Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are talking all about new makeup releases and are they going on my wish list or not. I've got some exciting things to talk about today. Before we do, totally forgot to give credit where credit was due last week because it was my first time back in. I just forgot about it. This series is inspired by Samantha March and I do have her linked down below, and I will also have the community playlist linked down below. So she created a community playlist as well where different creators can put their Will I Buy It's on there, so you can check out other creators, what their thoughts and opinions are, things like that. So I also link down below all of the Instagram accounts where I find information, unless it's from the account itself, which I do find a lot of information from those as well. Before I get started, my giveaway is going on. Summer giveaway. Be sure to check it out. Link up here, link down here, you know the whole jazz. Thank you for supporting me and subscribing. It is how I am able to do giveaways and grow my channel, and it just really means a lot to me, and I'm grateful for you guys. So let's jump in, because the first thing I am so excited about is, I totally forgot to talk about this last week. It's the AMI Hertz Beauty. Maybe I did talk about something. I talked about this somewhere because I remember talking about how it was her 1-year anniversary. And it's really exciting for me for a couple reasons. This is one of the first kind of smaller indie brands that I tried on my channel, and it was kind of a fun purchase for me because I hadn't really purchased from smaller indie brands before. She does do a lot of colorful things, and another reason it's really exciting is I do receive PR from her, and I just got my shipping notification that it is on its way. So I will be receiving this this collection, so I'm going to pop it right up here. But if I wasn't, I would purchase those jellies anyway. So those pots there are little jellies, and I cannot wait to try them. I just looked on her Instagram, and it says some of them are selling out. So I think they must be in pre-order because they release the 14th, which was Friday. I don't know if I'm getting, I want to say that she said they were going to be arriving Saturday or Monday. So if it comes Monday, I can't imagine it would already be here Saturday, but maybe. Anyways, it will be filmed the day I get it and up the next day for you guys to see what that is all about. The palette, I cannot wait to create some looks with that palette. She's got some new glosses that have a coconut scent to it. I just have had a lot of fun following her and supporting her. I think it's really cool that she's reached a year. She has grown. She has improved. My very first video I did is the Halloween collection. And I did struggle with the mattes. I talked about that in there. And then she came out with the Galactic Phenom palette. If you guys want to see some looks I've done using this, check out my Instagram account, because I have used this quite a bit, and actually create some very different looks with it. It looks like it has a very specific tone, I guess, to it, but you really can create some different looks to it. So check that out if you want to see it. But these mattes were improved so much from her singles when she first launched, and I can't wait to try this one out and let you guys know what it's all about. But I think it's a beautiful color story. It's called My Beach is Better. So you've got just some really beachy tones. You've got those sun bright pink, red, coral tones in there. You've got some sand shades in there, and then obviously the water shades. And then I don't know, do I get this towel as well? Wouldn't that be awesome? I'll link the Instagram account down below so you guys can go follow her. She's been doing some different giveaways for her birthday, and she's getting close to 3,000 followers. So go support her over there, help her grow. I just think it's really cool. I love when people are following their dreams, and you can definitely tell that from her Instagram account. Like, this is a passion of hers. Okay, this is probably my second most excited. I'm so excited. This might actually be the thing I'm most excited about this week. Midas Cosmetics has shown their Lemonade palette. They are accepting pre-orders, which will launch June 28th. I am purchasing this palette. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think that we've all been waiting for this yellow tone palette for a long time. I love that they have brights, toned down, mustard shade, an orangey yellow. I mean, this is this is palette perfection right here. I love it. And I'm sure ColourPop is going to be coming out with yellow next, but I am into trying new indie brands, so this is the one I'm going to purchase. Finally, also a lemonade palette that represents lemonade. Been waiting for that for a while too. Here it is. There are some swatches. So here's the swatch. I think the swatches don't probably do it justice because of the lighting there, and then the outside cover is up there as well. So exciting. And I did record this look, in case you're wondering. I say that because I am so in love with this look, so I'm hoping you guys are too. But that lemonade one popped up in my Instagram feed, so I started looking at other palettes that they released. They're very affordable. This lemonade one is going to be $18, and then they also have one, ooh, that's 50% off through the 14th. Love is Love. Use code HAPPYPRIDE to get 50% off. This is another really pretty palette. I don't know. I'm getting the lemonade one. I don't know if I'm getting any other ones, but they really do have some really pretty color stories from their palettes. And I actually, when I was searching the website, I found that there is an affiliate program. So I signed up for it. You have to get accepted. So I don't know if I'll get accepted or not, but I thought that would be cool. Next, this is the Makeup Revolution Roxsaurus Revolution and Roxy. I don't know Roxy. She has a lot of followers though. Oh, she's got a whole collection with Makeup Revolution. Okay, I was really confused because the palette on the Makeup Revolution Instagram looked way different from one she was holding on her Instagram, but it looks like she has a whole collection of highlighters and things like that. So I am only going to be talking about this Color Burst palette. I actually think this is really pretty, even though it looks a little hodgepodge. However, I do not have luck with Makeup Revolution shadows for the most part, so I'm not going to be purchasing this, but it is $15. I don't know if it'll be available at Ulta or not, but it is not going on my wish list. I've got way too many things right now on my wish list. And how many have I purchased already this month? I don't really know, but I think I've purchased too many this month already. I had some banked. So the next thing I want to talk about is this Princess Azteca Volume 2 from GLF Cosmetics. It is available for pre-order, $35. This also is not, it just looks like, I don't know. It looks like a lot of random colors to me. I don't see a specific color story. I know they're all named after different kinds of Aztec things, but I feel like that's as far as the color story goes, is just pulling from different things. I'm sure I could have fun with that palette, but I don't feel inspired when I look at it. So that is not going on the wish list. And the next one, okay, I'm only briefly going to talk about this. I do not talk about Jeffree Star on my channel very much because I don't support him. But this new palette, Jawbreaker palette, it looks like a little kid's palette. And if you like Jeffree Star, that's okay. We can disagree on that. You can love this palette. I actually think some of his palettes have really good color stories. This one I do not. I feel like it is another hodgepodge of bright colored shadows. I don't know if it's the way they're placed, if it's the colors of them. I just don't like it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Moving on. Here's another one. I feel like there was a lot of things to talk about, but this video might be kind of fast because I don't feel like there's very many things that I am liking. Next we've got this BH Cosmetics Colorful and collaboration with Colorful and Wild, Tina Yong, Run Wild. It's called the Run Wild palette. It's launching on the 19th. Oh, that's my anniversary. Why does it have to be this bulky, include everything in it palette? I don't want my face palettes. I don't really even want face palettes. I don't want them connected to my eyeshadow palettes. What's sad is that eyeshadow section, so pretty. I probably would have bought it if it was an eyeshadow palette on its own. It's going to be $24. Yeah, I really wish that was an eyeshadow palette on its own, because that would be beautiful. But I don't want all that other bulkiness there. I wouldn't use half of those things, so I'm not picking this up. But oh boy, that color story of that eyeshadow is gorgeous. She did a great job with that. I just wish it wasn't connected. Can't BH Cosmetics, can't you do two palettes, a blush palette and an eyeshadow palette? Face palette, eyeshadow palette. Please don't put them together. They also are releasing another Galaxy Edition Stellar Collection. It's the same baked shimmery formula that they've had in the other Galaxy palettes. I didn't pick those up. I am not picking this up. The last thing I ever want is an all shimmer palette. Right? I use so many mattes in my looks. I'm never going to pull a palette that is all shimmers. I will never use it. Let's talk about the color story of it. Also odd, because there are so many champagne shimmers and white-ish shimmers in there that are so similar. So similar. Then you've got a couple purples, a couple in the pink tones, and a blue and a turquoise. Even the swatches, it's like 4 of those shimmer shades look almost exactly alike. Who's buying that? Who is buying that? Obviously, if you're buying it, you go for it, girl. I am not buying it. It is, how much is it? I want to say I saw $21. Tarte is releasing something with a tad bit of color to it. So we've got a neutral palette with a pop of turquoise or green, which I think they're a little late to the game on that one. I think that was a couple years ago. It is going to be $39. You get a travel size Biggie Go mascara with it. That I think you guys already know that is not on my wish list. I don't know whose wish list that is on. Unless you are newer to makeup, you already own that palette. And if you're newer to makeup, you might not be buying Tarte products. You might be buying Morphe or BH Cosmetics, or I don't know. When I started makeup, I didn't dart right for the $40 palette. Bombshell Cosmetica. You know, I forgot about this one last week when I was talking about all of those food palette, everything coming out. This is another company that does mostly all food stuff. They started out at candy, I think, and then they went to food. I actually saved a couple of their pictures to refresh you of what they had. The Candylicious one. I totally missed the hamburger and the cookie one when I was out. And milkshake one, I would not have purchased any of those. But there you go. Another food brand. So this is a swatch from the next palette. It's so yummy and perfect. We don't know anything about what kind of palette it's going to be. If we've gotten the theme of it before I edit this, I'll pop it up here with it, but as of now, I do not know what the theme is of that. I'm thinking I like Glamlite color stories a lot better than these color stories in terms of the food arena of makeup, which seems to be everywhere right now. Speaking of Glamlite, they've got a new pair of lashes out. Burger Sliders. They were available Friday. 5 new styles of lashes. The veggie burger, the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger, the chili cheeseburger, and the bacon cheeseburger. I kind of love how there is like a little slice of cheese under the lashes. These actually look really pretty. I have not yet needed any replacement lashes, but if I do, or if I'm ordering from an indie brand that has lashes, I might pick one up just because I'm I'm trying new things this year. This is the year of trying new brands, new products, new stuff. All right, moving on. Vanessas Vanity. I have tried Vanessas Vanity, and they make beautiful shadows, beautiful highlighters. I loved everything I tried from it. They are coming out with extreme multichrome shadows. So here's a picture of it. You can see like the different shades as the finger curves. If I was not on a low buy, actually it has nothing to do with a low buy. If I had not already tried out this brand, I would pick this up. But since I've tried out this brand, I just want to try different brands now. So in the smaller indie brand world, if I've already tried the brand, I'm probably not going to purchase from it except for like Blush Tribe, because I'm getting that Pastel Tribe palette. Unless it's like really, really screaming my name and I'm feeling super inspired by it, I am not picking it up. Physicians Formula is releasing some new highlighter palettes. I am on a highlighter no buy, but these look beautiful. I don't know if they look kind of remind me of the butter line, butter bronzers and butter blushes, but they are rosé all day and they look really pretty. They're launching on July 3rd for $15.99. Is that for all of them? That's expensive for a highlighter from Physicians Formula. I mean, you're getting up into like the expensive brands of highlighters. Oh my gosh, how fun is this Wet n Wild and Pac-Man collaboration? I love it. Let's see what they've got. They've got, it looks like a highlighter palette, powder brush. Okay, that's what I want, is a brush. Nail polish set, eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's kind of behind. Lip balms, glosses, and lipsticks. Okay, I will take a brush. I love nostalgic kinds of things, especially when it was like something from my childhood, but I feel like I might not use the other things as much, but I love Wet n Wild brushes, and then that gives it something like it's always on display. So I think I'm going to pick up a brush from that. What do you guys think about that collection? It's so fun. It is so fun. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. This is going to be a short one. I only have a couple more things to talk about. Okay, someone still has to tell me what's going on with that Blush Tribe Neon Dreams palette, because I totally missed whatever was going on with that, and I still can't find it on Blush Tribe's Instagram account, and it's not on their website. So I know one of you guys know. Let me know. All right, this might be the last one. Dominique Cosmetics is releasing a, what is this called? Rustic Glam palette. Oh darn, she didn't stay with like the food-ish theme. I kind of like that she was doing that, but not necessarily food-shaped items, but she had like the berries and cream, the lemonade, drink. It was kind of like a drink theme, right? Was it? I don't remember what the other one was. I feel like this is like an amped up neutral with a pop of blue palette, because you've got a couple other shades in there, like the orangey pink. Orange really could be in the neutral family as well if it's paired with other neutrals. I'm not going to purchase this. It looks very pretty. Dominique Cosmetics is at some point on my wish list of brands to try. Not 2019. Ooh, no, I just got that lip gloss from my BoxyCharm. I guess I've tried it. But I do want to try their eyeshadow palette. So it's going to be $44. You can get it at Sephora. It's just not... It's not for me. I love the ratio of mattes to shimmers, and that mirror needs to like take up the whole space of that top thing, not be some funny little shape mirror. Like, make it usable. Just saying. It looks very pretty though. Let's see. Do we have anything else to talk about? Ooh, I did not talk either about this last week. I was so caught in my blue palette world last week, I did not talk about everything I was going to. This is the 25L Live in Color collection. I'm sure you guys have seen this from Morphe. I haven't seen it in Ulta. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up or not. It is, I love this palette. I love the degree of tones from all of the different shades that it has in it. I think it's really pretty. How many? It's got 25. Did I really have to count that? It's called the 25L palette. It has 25 shadows, so it's a bigger palette. I don't know. This is kind of speaking to me a bit. And there are a ton of mattes in there, which I absolutely love. I don't know how much it is, though. And I don't know if it's going to be at Ulta. I probably wouldn't buy it if I had to purchase it from the Morphe website. If it came to Ulta, though, I would purchase it hopefully on, like, with a coupon. Yeah, I can't find anywhere the price of this. Do you guys know how much this is? The brushes look really cool, too. I actually like Morphe eye brushes. I know a lot of people don't. I don't have an issue when I wash them with how they turn out. I've had a lot of mine for a year, and I try to wash them, you know, once a week or so, because I use a lot of bright colored eyeshadows, and I still don't have any kind of issue. So that's everything for today, guys. I'm stopping it there. I've got a busy weekend ahead of me. I've got to get this edited. What's coming up this week? I don't know. There's a big variety of things coming up this week. For sure, the AMI Hertz Beauty collection, so make sure that you're subscribed and you've got your notifications bell on so you can get notified when I post that up and you can see what I think of that collection. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate that you take a little time out of your day to spend with me, because I know how precious that time is. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Oh, happy Father's Day to all of you guys. Probably your husbands. Happy Father's Day to your husbands. I hope you guys are enjoying your time with your fathers or spouses or brothers or whoever, and having a great day with them. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!